Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We're gonna go and hop into Red Zone movie Boss Rush. I don't know why exactly I haven't been doing this as much as I should. I don't know. I need to catch up on Red Zone movie Boss Rush showcases. We need to take Cell Max in here for sure. This is definitely going to be Cell Max's worst fight. I got to get a lot of characters in here for showcases. We really do need to. All right, let's get that UI Goku intro going right here. Alright, so we get UI Goku. So, yeah, again, I'm going to try and get a lot of these showcases out. There's a little bit of a lull on JP. So during this time, I could probably try and get some of these showcases out for some of these characters. There is actually a lot of content I want to cover during July, so I got to get to it. Let's start by floating TEQ UI Goku off right here. I would love to put... So, Turles doesn't do anything, by the way. He's weak as hell. Actually, we're probably just going to kill him right here. I probably should just skip. Okay, Red Zone movie Boss Rush. Here's how this fight goes down. The start of this fight is piss easy. In order for Turles to do damage to a character, like, they gotta suck, basically. So, it's like this fight, what's phase 2 is Slug, then we go into Cooler. Android 13, I guess, could start to do a little bit of damage, but this fight isn't actually challenging until you get to Bojack on phase 5, which is like, turn 5, 6, 7 is when this event actually gets difficult. Now, this does work pretty well for UI Goku, considering how we want to work with, like, his domain and shit like that. Now remember, okay, so this fight is super long. This is the longest fight in the game. I do want to get UI Goku's domain up, obviously. I want my UI Goku to presumably get his domain up turn 1 against Broly. You know what I should do, though? Just to make sure no matter what we can get there, I will probably just keep a UI Goku on each rotation. Because I was going to say, we could pop one of the UI Goku's domains early, like against Bojack. And then by the time we reach Broly, it will have worn off. UI Goku will still be transformed, and then the other UI Goku could transform. Broly at the end attacks so much, we can absolutely devastate him in a major way. Let me just skip to the next turn, right? We're here to see UI Goku, not this stuff. Alright, so here we go. We got my UI Goku now going up against Cooler. Again, remember, Lord Slug is fodder. And then Cooler right here is also not really any type of challenge whatsoever. The reason Cooler is essentially, like, super high-level fodder as well is because Cooler can only super attack at the end of his second turn. Cooler can. So, it's like, what is Cooler... Like, what does he think is going to happen when we're running a lineup like this in here? Like, Cooler is not going to get a chance to super. That's the thing. He's going to be dead before he gets a chance to do that. So yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll save the domains for both UI Gokus until we get to the very end, I guess is what we're just going to do. We'll just save the domains for them, and we'll see how things are going to work once we get towards Broly. UI Goku should work very well in here. This is a great fight for UI Goku, right? Like, I've got a bunch of thumbnails for this event, for, like, showcases I haven't done in here yet. UI Goku will be great for this. I have Cell Max, who this is going to be Cell Max's worst fight by far. I have Super Easy Goku Black as well. This should be a very good fight for Goku Black because he can easily take his hits in the early phases where the enemies are weak. So Goku Black will build up easily without an issue. So that means that this fight should be good for Goku Black. I have Kefla. Kefla, this fight should be good for her because she could build up her damage like crazy towards the end. And I also never took Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks in here, which I kind of do want to do. I guess it could make for, you know, a good thing to do once we get a little bit closer to this event coming out on Global as well. All right, we'll just go ahead and skip to the next turn. I guess I'll... well, it doesn't really matter so much what we do. I think I'm going to leave these two together. We're not going to get Vegeta's, whatchamacallit, right away right here, but it's not really a super big deal. Getting Vegeta's revive in here. I don't think it's going to be a major issue. We still have a long way to go until we get to Broly anyway. Alright, so now we're moving on to Android 13. Android 13 is also not a threat. Most of this event isn't a threat, but, you know, Broly himself is very dominant towards the end. I do really wish that this event my bad, was structured... What? Dude, my voice just died. Hold up. I do wish the event was structured a little bit better. I've talked about this a couple of times, but the momentum for this event is stupidly killed. The problem here, right? I think the event is fine that, you know, we're building up towards it getting harder. No problem whatsoever with that. But the issue to me is that it gets, you know, reasonably tough against Bojack, because Bojack locks every turn and seals every turn. It's a very potent and nasty combo. His damage of 1.4 million supers now is just, like, really not that much. I mean, it's... like big time characters are not gonna, like, TEQ Goku is gonna take 0 damage from Bojack, right? Like, it's not like we're, you know, what the two hardest fights in the game right now are doing turn 1 about 1 million more damage than Bojack, just to give you guys, you know, an example. But because Bojack can lock you, he could still, you know, do a lot of damage with the lock. But the problem, like, Bojack is fine. But then you go to Janemba. To be fair, this is also a 6-month-old event now. But you get to Janemba, and Janemba is just a loser. You could... I don't know why you could seal Janemba. That shit makes no sense to me. Right? And even Broly, they took away the dodge canceling he had in his original event. I mean, to be fair, Broly would be very scary. You know, you get to him on turn 17, and, I mean, he cancels dodge. Is definitely very scary. It would mean, you know, TEQ Goku would perform even better in here, but yeah, you guys get it. All right, doesn't look like we're gonna need to cut. I was rambling and yapping away, and Gogeta's just gonna put Android 13 in the dirt right here. All right, so let's see how it works. Again, remember that Bojack does have a lock and a seal that we're gonna have to put up with both of these here. So we'll see how we're gonna be able to do that. All right, yep, see ya, kid. Love that KO screen for Gogeta right there. Too fire. Too good, too good. All right, what do we got, Bojack? UI Goku sealed and locked right there. Okay, sure. We'll just go Team Universe 7 in slot 1. I'm going to save the UI Goku domains, by the way. I see no reason to use them because I'll actually just be able to do this video in one try, provided I don't, like, waste the domains. Because what we're looking for is turn 1 of UI Goku's domain up against, like, Broly the first turn we get there. And, I mean, we could take off a lot, do most of his HP. Broly is a very tanky boss, but well, let me double check that. Broly is very tanky. This is hilarious, yeah. Not going to do much damage here. Broly is definitely tanky, but it's, like, it's very similar to what, the Evolution Blue Vegeta does in the new fight, right? Like, that's about how much damage, about how much HP Broly is going to have. But, again, I mean, what I have in my brain is that TEQ Goku fodderizes that Blue Vegeta in 2 seconds. So, I do think the same thing is going to happen here once we get there. Let's take a look. So, Movie Boss Rush Broly has 150 million HP. We could look what his defense is, although it doesn't really matter. 100k defense. Vegeta has 150 million HP, and he has 500k defense. Yeah, okay. Broly has a little bit more damage reduction, though. 70% damage reduction. Vegeta has 66% damage reduction. So UI Goku is locked, so he's pushed off of this rotation. We could put TEQ UI Goku... Well, might as well just leave him right there. Be able to get all these links up. Let's pop Evolution Blue Vegeta's active right here as well. And let's just kill Bojack. The thing is we have... there's no reason for us to go slow here. We could just blow him away, right? Like there's no benefit to playing slow with this team, right? Like, sometimes, you know, there's huge benefit. Many events in the game, you're going to benefit from going slower, right? You know, you could have characters built up. You know, characters could stack up more. A lot of different reasons, right? But with the team we're using, I don't think so. I mean, UI Goku is going to lose... base UI Goku is going to lose stats, but... again, he is very good. Like, just because he loses some stats off of his intro, from his intro, is where he's losing stats. Like, he's still got so much tech to him that I think he shouldn't really struggle too much. Like, Broly, you know, Dokkan Fest LR Broly really, really struggles once his intro's gone, because he's just sitting there guarding. But, like, Goku's got damage reduction, guard, dodge, like, the crits, all of it. Like, base Broly is just a fish. So, yeah, Goku, he's going to lose Ki and 77% attack and defense after 7 turns. And then, of course, he's only got the 77% attack and defense for his first 4 turns. So, once we get, you know, past those, we're going to lose all of his buffs there. Should we just have Gogeta go crazy right here? Gogeta going crazy right here. We're not going to need Gogeta's active for Broly. No, we're not. Yeah, again, there's not really much benefit to us taking our sweet time or anything like that. Let's go, Gogeta. Do it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do this and see how things are going to go. Team Universe 7, I do not think is going to get challenged by Janemba. Again, Janemba is very disappointing. I mean, if Janemba wants to slap me up, please, brother, feel free. Oh, wait, psych. We get to do this. Yeah, you dumbass clown. Alright, so Team Universe 7 and UI Goku's going to buff Gogeta right here. Hopefully Gogeta... I think Gogeta could maybe kill. We'll see, we'll see. Team Universe 7 is going to be nice with their support, by the way. That 2-turn support shit they've got is really nice. Hidden Potential System additional, nice, we got it. Notice all the crits, right? I could put dodge on my character, and, you know, we're still getting Hidden Potential Systems and crits and shit all the time. Just pointing that out. So even though Janemba dodges, we still get the support from that, right? So that's all that matters. Alright, sure. Let's do this. Although, wait. Is UI Goku getting... no, oh, yeah, defense is on 18 key. I don't care about that. All I wanted was the attack on his 12 key. That's the buff I wanted for Gogeta, right? Because obviously, defense isn't going to matter when Gogeta's going to dodge it anyway. Gogeta's got guaranteed crits now. Are you killing him one turn? No, I think we're going to be just shy, actually. I think we're going to be just shy of killing him. That actually is good, because our next rotation, that means we're going to have AGL UI Goku and TEQ UI Goku together for turn 1 against Broly, right? Because UI Goku's 2 turns away. Nice. Gogeta got the full barrage of attacks. Oh, Janemba dodge. Janemba dodged a couple of attacks, otherwise he was fish food, right? Alright, he goes into his Rage Mode, but again, his Rage Mode's not very scary either. I mean, oh boy, Rage Mode Janemba, this is exactly what you get on turn 1 against, whatchamacallit. Should we test out Vegeta right here? No. Because I would rather... If Janemba supers right away, I think Vegeta does die. And I would rather we get to Broly next turn. Look at that rotation. That's what we want next turn, dude. So let's do this. Again, I want the first turn. I mean, if we die, we die. Whatever, I don't care. Well, should we do God Goku here? Nah, let's see TEQ UI Goku. Let's go. As long as we don't die, we will kill him. TEQ UI Goku, I mean, without a lot of his intro buffs. Oh, this is my TEQ UI, though. Remember, he was in slot 7. So, not all of his intro is gone, because he was in slot 7. The first part is the 4 turns, but the second part, the 7-turn one, is not gone. Just dodging everything. Beautiful. Then he supers. Okay. I don't know what Janemba's doing. By the way, you can seal this Janemba for some reason. I don't know. Like, guys, guess what? When you could seal the boss kind of is not, like, that scary once you can start sealing them. Because remember, 90% of these big bosses now, like, what they're doing that makes them so devastating or so scary is once they super. Not just the damage from the super, but the way that their super attack effects buff all their damage, right? Alright, just line everything up inside 1, Daddy. He doesn't. He doesn't. Damn, I wish I could do this. This would maximize our damage, but probably wouldn't be the smartest idea. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pop. We're going to pop TEQ UI Goku's domain, and then we're going to follow up right into AGL UI Goku's active. Alright, so yeah, I mean, this could be very crazy right here. I think we could kill him right away. I mean, for sure, we would have been able to kill him. Let's make sure to save the rainbow orbs for 17 right here. Yep, perfect. We for sure would have killed him if you'd have put more attacks on that one. Make sure you're dodging, UI. Alright, so remember, the way EGL UI Goku works is every time he dodges, he gets a plus 7% chance to dodge. So he is now at 84% dodge. So, I mean, we could trust him. Keep in mind that all of our damage is massively buffed now with TEQ UI Goku's domain up. And Broly is just a fillet of fish out there. Hit him potential system additional. Still nearly 5 million damage, though. Dodge that, dodge that. Yeah, that's what AGL UI does, man. That dodge stacking ability he has is just so... It's so stupid, dude. Like, it just makes it to where... you basically, UI Goku has to get hit on that first hit, or he's not getting hit, basically. Alright, this is the friend UI who probably has a big offensive type build, so maybe he could, do some stuff. I mean, it might have benefited us a little bit more if, again, we could have put him in slot 1, gotten some counters first to build up his crit chance. We did get the hit on potential system additional. That's perfect, though. Remember, all these attack buffs, dude, his counters, he's killing him. Broly is probably dead. I mean, if you would crit, though, how about you crit, kid? How about that? Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Sheesh. This shit is still... This is still so crazy that they gave him that. Counters? Counter when you dodge. What were they thinking? Is just all you could say. Now, he can... Is 17 going to put him away right here? Maybe. He can double super. If 17 would live a double super... Oh, no, you're dead, actually. Holy shit, dude, yeah. It's actually uncanny how much damage you're able to do now. It's so crazy. I don't know that I've ever one-turned... Maybe TEQ Vegeta, we've one-turned him before. We might have one-turned him with TEQ Vegeta, but... Like, that shit is nuts, dude. There you go. Yeah. I mean, this is certainly one of TEQ Goku's better fights. Because the biggest phase is AGL, where, you know, Goku's going to be doing even more damage. And what is Goku's major weakness? It's just how long it takes to transform with him. But in a fight where you're guaranteed to get his transformation, right? Yeah, that no surprise that's my record there. There you go. Yeah, TEQ Goku, listen, he has a big stick that he wields.